That's not real, guys. That's some sort of plaster or whatever. It's not real stone. So it's not a real stone. It's very good though. Looks like the real thing. It definitely looks like the real thing. But it isn't.
The other hand, Jamie.
Oh, wait a minute though. That's interesting. No, wait. No, that's not. How can it sound hollow around the... No, it is hollow. It's fiberglass. It's fiberglass. It's made out of fiberglass. Yeah, it's not real. Yeah, it ain't real. Oh God, no. Momentarily. Yes, we're back in Salisbury. Oh boy. So that was start the vlog and the flipping wind starts now. Mind you, talk about wind up there, flipping heck. Right, yeah, so I think I'm going to go for a coffee or something, and then I think I might start heading back home, I think. Look at this thing here, look at that. These old buildings, man, are freaking awesome, man. Right, hang on, we're getting some wind now, guys. Right, so wow. Yep, as you can tell, a lot of wind noise, a lot of wind. Right, I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so we're on the way home now. Been a good day, but I'll tell you one thing. I may have mentioned this earlier on, but I can't quite remember, to be quite honest, because, like, you know, I've been wandering around and sort of like checking out a couple of other things and what have you. Anyway, the thing is that I can't remember if I already said this to you or not, so I might be repeating myself anyway. But I'm kind of kicking myself now that, like, basically, I didn't have to fork out another, call it 20 quid essentially. It's like £19.50 or something, whatever the heck it was. I think it was £19.50. Essentially, I didn't have to pay that to go and see the monument, you know what I mean? I literally could have just walked through and then walked down the path and walked up there. I mean, part of it was to, like, go on the bus, so that the bus takes you up there. I mean, you don't have to take the bus, you can walk, and I mean, I don't think, probably a 10-minute walk or something, I think, give or take, maybe, from the car park and the visitor centre. And then, like, you know, also, that gives you access to the, like, little sort of museum thing they've got there, and the shop and the cafe. So, you know, strictly speaking, I didn't have to do any of that. I could have just walked down there, that's what I mean, once I got off the bus from Salisbury. But I wasn't too sure, to be quite honest, because it looked like it was all sort of fenced off at a certain point, do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, like, maybe now I don't really have a choice, and if I tried walking across the thing, maybe I would have got stopped or whatever, I don't know. So, because I was so unsure about it and everything, I thought, well, maybe I better just pay and then just get on with it, do you know what I mean? So, but then, afterwards, when I was on the bus and we were going up the road, I noticed that there's people walking up the road, and it kind of leads from the car park, you know what I mean? And it looks like, basically, you don't have to pay that £19.50, do you know what I mean? So, I kind of think to myself, oh, great, do you know what I mean? You know, for £19.50, I'm sorry, but I want to actually go inside the circle. I want to actually go and touch the stones. Do you know what I mean? Actually, you know, for that, that's what I want to do. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh man. So, anyway, yeah. Hey, it is what it is. And yeah, so when you see the footage as well, I might have to do like voiceover on some of the footage, well, most of the footage, to be quite honest, up there anyway, particularly, because the wind was just, you know what I mean, there's no way you're going to hear anything I was saying, and I was talking to the camera on a couple of occasions, but whether you hear me is another matter, do you know what I mean? So, anyway, we'll see how it works out, see what I get out of this at the end of the day, in terms of footage, but, yeah, it's been quite interesting one way or another. Yeah, I can't quite formulate my thoughts and feelings right now, to be quite honest. And I guess I'll probably, well, I'll say probably, depends on what I'm like when I get back home, to be quite honest. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting experience is what I'm going to say for now. If you ask me, was it worth it? Yeah, no, definitely, I reckon. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. To me, it is anyway. I mean, all depends, doesn't it? That's what I mean. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and just that I think one of the biggest parts of it for me was I felt such frustration that I couldn't go into the Stones and be. As a part of me wanted to be a part of it. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to be part of the Stones. I wanted to actually be physically right next to them, touch them, be, like I said, be a part of them in some way. Do you know what I mean? Now that sounds silly or whatever and blah blah blah, but I don't know, there was just a part of me wanted that, do you know what I mean? More than anything else, and like obviously you can't, do you know what I mean? And so for me that was the biggest frustration of it, do you know what I mean? To me, that would have really made my day if I'd been allowed to go right up to the Stones, walk around amongst them, and actually be right in the centre of them, and actually touch them, do you know what I mean? And just almost like I say, be a part of them. That for me would have been like, you know, then yeah, the £19.50 would have been insignificant and would have paled into insignificance and would have been nothing compared to being able to do that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that was the biggest frustration of it. So that's kind of why maybe I feel a little bit flat about it, a little bit like, I don't know. I don't know if disappointed is the right word, because I don't think I'm necessarily disappointed, because it was still exciting all the same. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I just wish I'd been able to go inside the Stones, inside the circle itself. You know what I mean? That would have been really awesome, to be quite honest. Right, okay, I guess I've whittled it on enough for the time being at least. So yeah, like I say, we're heading home. I've had a great day one way or another. I've got a ton of footage, and yeah, so for the time being I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. May do another bit of footage later, before I actually get home.
The next station is Andover.
Hand it over, mate. Sorry, it always gets me that. Some of the place names in England, man, are kind of funny, kind of interesting and funny. You know, hand it over, mate. I'm going to Andover, so hand it over. Anyway, right, look, I'm an idiot, and I'm just whittling on like an idiot. So, for the time being, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later from Andover. Bye for now.